My favorite thing to do as a professional is to be with people that look like me. Is to support, to pour into, to be connected with, to love on people that look like me. Because when I was in your seats, I graduated from Howard University. I didn't have this. I didn't even know therapy was a thing. And unfortunately, I grew up in a home where there was domestic violence, where there was alcoholism, where there was generational trauma, right? And I just thought that was life. I just thought that this is like the cards I've been dealt, and this is just what I have to deal with. And then I had an experience about 3 years into my college career. I was also a teen mom at the time, and I had a therapist. And my therapist told me, you've been through all this stuff, but somehow the resilience, the strength that you've exhibited has gotten you out of your situation. And what I didn't realize is I was operating in what we call survival mode. And this means you are constantly pushing through, right? If I could just get through finals, if I could just get through this first year, if I could just get my financial aid straight, if I could just get these 2 jobs working in the caf, doing all this, if I could just make it through, I'll be okay. If I could just make sure my mama at home and my siblings are okay, I'd be all right. But how do you concentrate on your program of study if you are so concerned with all these other things? How do you have a real college experience that is supposed to be full of joy when you're worried about how your grandmother, how your siblings, how your friends back at home are doing? How do you do that? So I want to teach you all some techniques today that you can use anytime, anywhere. You can share it with your friends, with your roommate, with whomever, just to help you get to a place where you can think clearly, where you can be at peace. Do you realize that Black bodies in America, we are the only race who are in a constant state of hypervigilance every day, every moment? Brothers, when y'all go out into this world, you are considered a threat. Just by virtue of what you look like. You ain't do nothing. You may not have a record. You may have never been in trouble in your life. But how many of y'all, when you go out, you gotta watch yourself? You gotta watch your back. Yeah, that's not healthy. Because see, most people, and I'll say white people, the majority, when they are out and about, they have things that happen that cause them to jump into safety mode. We are operating in that all the time. All the time. So right now, let me see how up to date y'all are. Right now, if I run to that door, what y'all gonna do? How If shots pop off, what's the protocol?
Down to the floor.
Get down. If I was at AUM or Auburn and I asked those questions, they'd be like, we call the police. I don't know. If you run, go run, right? So that's what I mean when I say that we just have a different experience in this life, and that different experience is going to require us to do things a little differently. Okay? Okay. So what we're going to do now, something that is very simple but very powerful. I want to teach you guys how to breathe. Most of us have a very shallow breath.